Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
The National Football League is just beginning to learn what happens when you let your paid employees disrespect the United States of America and all she stands for. Our boycott is working, folks. The NFL's TV ratings were once again down again. A Jefferies analyst has projected that its TV partners could lose out on $200 million or more in earnings if its rating troubles persist in a double-digit way. During Week 2, the NFL saw a 4% drop from 2016's Week 2 in live and same-day average viewers of Sunday games and a 14% drop in viewers for Monday Night Football. Here's a look at the players who have knelt, sat or demonstrated in some way during the national anthem so far this season. Regular season. Marcus Peters, Chiefs, sat. Marshawn Lynch, Raiders, sat. Michael Bennett, Seahawks, sat. Malcolm Jenkins, Eagles, raised fist. Robert Quinn, Rams, raised fist. Martellus Bennett, Packers, raised fist. Chris Long, Eagles, put his hand on teammate Malcolm Jenkins's shoulder. Rodney McLeod, Eagles, put his hand on teammate Malcolm Jenkins's shoulder. Justin Britt, Seahawks, put his hand on teammate Michael Bennett's shoulder. Thomas Rawls, Seahawks, put his hand on teammate Michael Bennett's shoulder. Cliff Avril, Seahawks, sat. Frank Clark, Seahawks, sat. Johnny Hecker, Rams, embraced teammate Robert Quinn. Eric Reed, 49ers, knelt surrounded by teammates. Preseason. Marshawn Lynch, Raiders, sat. Michael Bennett, Seahawks, sat. Cliff Avril, Seahawks, sat during the end of the anthem. Seth DeValve, Browns, knelt. Duke Johnson Jr., Browns, knelt. Terrence McGee, Browns, knelt. Isaiah Crowell, Browns, knelt. Kenny Britt, Browns, knelt. Ricardo Louis, Browns, knelt. Jabril Peppers, Browns, knelt. Calvin Pryor, Browns, knelt. Yamar Taylor, Browns, knelt. Christian Kirksey, Browns, knelt. Jamie Collins, Browns, knelt. Ron Brooks, Eagles, knelt. Shalom Luani, Raiders, knelt. Eric Reed, 49ers, knelt. Cameron Jefferson, Bills, raised fist. Malcolm Jenkins, Eagles, raised fist. Jurrell Casey, Titans, raised fist. Wesley Woodyard, Titans, raised fist. Robert Quinn, Rams, raised fist. Jeremy Lane, Seahawks, stood with his back to the field and flag. Chris Long, Eagles, put his hand on teammate Malcolm Jenkins's shoulder. Derek Carr, Raiders, put his hand on teammate Khalil Mack's shoulder. Justin Britt, Seahawks, put his hand on teammate Michael Bennett's shoulder. Deshaun Kaiser, Browns, put his hand on teammate's shoulder. Britton Colquitt, Browns, put his hand on teammate's shoulder. Rodney McLeod, Eagles, put his hand on teammate Malcolm Jenkins's shoulder. Other Browns players, such as Jason Curti and Sean Coleman, stood near the group of kneeling players on Monday night in an apparent show of support. About 30 Browns players stood with their arms linked together before their game against the Buccaneers. It was only a matter of time until the American people got smart and started to see these rich elite spoiled brat players for what they really are. They make more money in 1 year than most of us will see in an entire lifetime. But instead of rising with beaming pride for the flag that stands for the nation that provides their unmatched wealth just for tossing a ball around, they decide to bow in disrespect because they want to protest a police officer having to kill a drug-dealing gangbanger who pulled a gun on them. Please share if you are boycotting the NFL until the disrespect stops. What do you think of this matter? Let America know of your opinion. Like us on Facebook. Together we will make America great again.